Penny here from New Jersey. I'd like to just follow up a little bit to a video I recently made about creating a salve. A lot of times you only need a little bit of salve and the recipe turns into this. And you have all these little bottles. Well, this is great, but you can't use all of that in a matter of a few weeks, and there's no preservatives, so those salves are really only going to last a year or two depending on the oils you put in them. So you don't need 3 years worth of salve. So my recommendation is figure out how thick of a salve you would like and then make extras and store them closed in the refrigerator. The enemies of essential oils are heat and light. The best way to store your oils so that they get their maximum life and don't start to break down and oxidize is to keep them in a cool, dark place. The best place is honestly the refrigerator, where you have a steady temperature in the 30s and it's dark unless you're opening the door. But we don't all have room for all of that in our refrigerator. I can tell you I have too many oils. I would need a whole other refrigerator. So you only want to buy how many oils you can actually use at a time. You want to be mindful of when you bought them so you know how long each individual oil is going to have its maximum potency. And you want to be mindful when you're doing blends that you make an appropriate amount, and then take the rest, put it in a little container. I just have little containers like this of salve that I keep in the refrigerator, and then when I need them, actually this is a body butter, I can just take them out, let them get to room temperature. Once they're at room temperature, I can take a jar like this, put it in the hot boiling water for a couple minutes, and then once it melts, once it gets completely melted again, I can open it up and I can put additional essential oil in them to customize them for certain things. Now, this was the recipe, the essential oils that I used in the previous recipe that I made. It was a soothing salve. But let's say that now I wanted to take this basic salve and I wanted to make it a little bit better for supporting a breakout or poison ivy or something like that. So I wanted to really amp up the geranium or the lavender, whatever works best for you, whatever you find to be most useful for you. So I'd take this, I'd warm it up, I would get it melted, I would put in an additional oil, customize it, or you can do this for your friends, family, clients, and then let that cool and harden again. Mark that so that you are aware of when you added more oil and what exactly is in it. And now you're ready to go. Basically, creating a salve, a body butter, an ointment, it all depends on how much beeswax to carrier oil you're mixing in when you're melting it. So here I have a very hard salve that I made for my cuticles, and it's great, but it's certainly not something that you're going to slather all over your body. I have a body butter here that I created that has a little bit less beeswax, and this is nice. It really stays on your skin nicely. It's so rich and emollient. I like this recipe. These are all readily available on the Doterra website. This is the salve that's more like, that's more like the a little slippery from the essential oil now. Lord of mercy. Anyway, so this is my salve that I just created. That's more like a petroleum jelly. And this, look how easily that just smooths right on your skin. I mean, in the wintertime when you having dry, cracked hands, or your feet, if you have the dry feet in the summertime from being in sandals, this is a great mixture for that. It's going to hold that essential oil on your skin for a good long time. The nice thing is it's going to dry in a matter of minutes. and you'll still have the benefit of the essential oil, but you won't be slippery. A lot of commercially available hand lotions and body lotions and oils and such, I find that they leave you very greasy feeling. This is going to soak right into your skin and do its darndest to help you with whatever issue you're trying to work on, and you won't have that slimy. It's like when you put on a suntan oil. So we'll talk when the summer comes. We'll talk about creating your own suntan lotions and suntan oils. But for now, I think you have a little overview of what you can do with these different DIY recipes, how you can make a different consistency for your salves, body butters, whatever. And so you can play with recipes and really customize them for whatever situation you're trying to address. I hope you found that helpful. It's Penny from New Jersey signing off. Have a great day.